Hi, welcome to another episode of Life Changers, and this is Mike.
And this is Krista.
And we're back. So, yeah, we're going to continue. So I guess we were like teenagers, young adults now.
Well, we didn't really go like in a timeline of telling,
yeah, it's true.
Stories.
So we were Mormon.
Yes, that's our story.
That's our story. So we were good Mormons, no alcohol, no... Well, you were a perfect Mormon. I
guess, yeah, you had tried alcohol.
When I was 14 years old. That's the way it is in Quebec when you're young, I guess. So, yeah, like I broke some of the rules. You'd never really broken any of the rules, really.
I had never even sworn in my entire life.
Never sworn at all?
Never.
Until you met me?
And not even until I met you. No, until we left the church.
Really? You haven't said like shit or fuck?
No. Wow. Those words had never left my mouth. It felt so unnatural. The very first time I swore, it felt so weird.
Is it weird to me that it was kind of hot when she was like, fuck? I'm like, yeah, baby, swear some more.
He still really likes it, though.
Still really like
I use it to my advantage.
Yes, that's our foreplay. Swearing and showing your ankles.
No, showing my toes right there. You never get to see my feet. I always have socks on.
No, I know, but people think like as Mormons, it's like Amish, right? That's the joke. But yes.
I get the joke.
So now you know she doesn't take her socks off when I see her feet. But I don't have a foot fetish, so I'm just saying.
Wow.
Anywho. And you say I go off the rails.
I did not say anything like that.
What did you call it off the air? My trains?
Your tangents?
I know. You said like your train... You go off on your train tangents. I forgot it. That was funny. Anyway.
Okay.
So, yeah, she was the perfect Mormon, and I was like the rebel. I broke some rules.
You weren't that bad.
No, but in Mormon standards, Utah standards.
I mean, compared to me.
Right? Drinking Coca-Cola. Oh, yeah, I'm a gangster.
Swearing up a storm when I wasn't around,
Yeah.
Mm.
I didn't think swearing was a bad thing. It was going to send me to hell. Did you actually think it was going to send you to hell?
It's just I felt that it was like inappropriate and hurtful, I guess. That's what we were taught, that it's like those are hurtful words. You don't say those words.
Oh, I just thought we'd go to hell. I'm like, whatever, I'm going to hell. So, yeah, so she was good. And like, I guess porn's not really an addiction for women.
I was not at all, no.
So I guess that's more for men. So like, I would say in the church, like there's a lot of dudes that have probably been or are addicted to porn. Because like you're told no your whole life. So what happens when somebody says no to you?
You want to do it?
Exactly. So when they're like, no, you can't do this. No, you can't do that. Of course, you're going to be like a little rebel. But I guess not everybody's as perfect as you. Putting her up on a pedestal so she falls even higher, farther.
Falling further. Yeah. Oh, I fell pretty far.
So yeah, so like, I guess like I lived the typical life, right, in the Mormon world where I broke some rules. You have to repent, right? You got to say I'm sorry and talk to the bishop or the branch president to repent your sins. And people cry a lot in the Mormon church. And I'm sure in our last episode we talked about Fast Sundays, so we have to give a little recap about that. So what is Fast Sundays?
Where you don't eat for an entire, it's supposed to be 24 hours.
Yeah, so technically it's supposed to be Saturday, you skip supper, and then you eat supper again on Sunday. And what's the purpose of it? Do you remember? It's only been 10 years.
Oh, what was the purpose? I think to like cleanse yourself a little bit to be able to be closer to God.
Nope.
Oh, it was a wild guess.
You just pulled that out of your ass.
What was it for?
It's for just like to donate the money to the poor.
Okay, but that was like the reason. Like that's what you did.
Yeah, the money you would have spent on food.
But the actual purpose of the fast was to get closer to God because you're giving up something of your like that you really desire, like food.
Wow, that
to get closer to God.
I guess I didn't pay attention too well.
It wasn't just
Sunday
to like give money because you didn't buy food that day. Like,
well, yeah, they tell you to like donate the money.
Yeah, that's part of it as well, but it's not the purpose of it.
That's what I thought it was, to give money to poor people.
Did it go to your family?
Yeah, it did. Did it go to yours?
No.
No, see, the church doesn't give money as easy as people think. Like, so there's some, like, I had some eye openers when I was the branch president, like the bishop, the one in charge.
I don't think we had told them that yet.
Didn't we?
That you were the branch president? Oh, maybe we did.
I don't know. Well, I was. For 4 years, I was the branch president.
Okay, but that's later in the story.
Well, we're kind of just telling where we are, like what we believed, pretty much. So, like, yeah, okay, one point. Okay, fine. Guess I'm getting ahead of myself. But fine.
Weren't you talking about Fast Sunday?
Yeah.
Or was that over? That tangent is done.
Yes, that tangent's over. So, yeah, so we grew up Mormon. So for you who maybe Googled it since our last episode, you learned a little bit more. But yeah, so that's where we were. So we thought we knew everything. We thought we owned everything. Like we own the world in a sense because like we knew everything.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. That's the way I saw it. I saw it like the world was my oyster. It was my world because like I had the full truth, the fullness of the gospel. And everybody else only had parts.
Those words, when you say them, are kind of like triggering almost.
What do you mean triggering?
When you say like the fullness of the gospel, it just like
Angers
brings,
you?
not angry, no, not at all. Just brings me back to those years like of
Right?
church. Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird because you got to understand, it was not just like going to church on Sunday. This is like a way of life.
It was our entire life.
This is our DNA type of thing almost. You know what I mean? Like we were the first generation born into the gospel. We're special. Oh, yeah, we are.
I mean, it was special. It was a good way to be raised. Like,
Yeah.
we had a good time.
There's a lot of good times. Like they had good youth programs. Like they had like young women, young men. So young men, you know, ages 12 to 17. Like we go to camps and stuff, and we do different activities. It was fun. We did canoeing, kayaking a lot. Young women do the same thing. They have their own activities and bond with each other.
Yeah, pretty awesome camps.
Yeah, and I remember something called what was it? Youth conference. They had we had a youth conference every year, where it's like the whole district is steak, you know. So where I grew up, there's like French steak, English steak, Spanish steak, Chinese steaks, and then like we would all get together with the youth and have like big conferences. But then every now and again, there's a big conference where people from Toronto would come to Quebec, or we'd meet them somewhere in Ontario. Have you ever been to any of those?
I remember like one big one that I went to, but
With a cruise ship?
no.
Where they rented a ship?
No, we rented at like a high school, not a high school, like a college, and we all got to sleep in like the dorms or something.
Oh,
like
that's
that.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the biggest one we did was the cruise ship in Kingston, Ontario. It's around the Thousand Islands. So they rented a big boat. It's like it's not a huge cruise ship, like, 20,000 people, but like thousands of kids. And there's like dance, DJs, food, and everything. It was fun.
Yeah, in the Mormon church, you're definitely encouraged to marry within the Mormon church. So I think
true.
it's kind of on purpose that they have all these youth activities so that the youth, get to know each other and then marry each other, essentially.
Yeah. And the guys have to go serve a mission for 2 years first and save up your $10,000 to do that. And
Yeah.
then you donate it and go.
They don't have to. They can, though.
Well, you don't have to, but it's encouraged. Because so Mormon stereotypes, like of Utah and all that, is like, you have to go on a mission. If you don't go on a mission, you're a bad person, right? Is that the stereotypes in the religion in general? Like,
Not a bad person.
as
but-
not a bad person, but as like I remember hearing in youth class, like the young women would be like, "Yeah, I want a priesthood holder who
I
goes
want to
on a
marry
mission."
a future missionary.
Or a return missionary.
Yes.
Not a future.
A return missionary.
A return missionary.
Yeah.
So, like, it's interesting because, like, part of the story of how we met, like, is interesting too. And that's going to be our next episode. You're going to wait for that one. Just giving a little teaser.
Oh, gotcha.
But, like, yeah, because you're encouraged to, stay in the Mormon religion, be married in the Mormon religion, and continue the Mormon religion going, and, like, try to get as many
And
people.
multiply and replenish the earth with
It's
your
true.
children.
It's true. That's why I come from a big family.
Yeah, me too.
I think I mentioned that already. I got 5 sisters, 3 brothers, and then there's me. I'm number 7 of 9.
I'm also 7 of 9.
That's why we're perfect. It's like
Lucky number 7.
7 and 7. So we have to have 7 kids.
No.
Oh, crap. I don't want 7 kids. I love my kids. That's it.
No one else's.
No, nothing else. No more. I can't give love anymore. But yeah, like, so that's where we are in that world, right? So for it to go to where we are today is like what I would say, like just totally polar opposite.
Yes. In many ways, yeah. I mean, I would say we're still the same people, like in a sense, like we're still like kind, loving people. And we were that back then as well. Like we're not different to like a whole sense, but our entire lives have definitely changed since then.
So do you think we should talk about how we met in the church, or do you think we should just...
I thought you said that was going to be the next episode.
That's the next episode,
You already gave him the teaser.
Oh, yeah. So like what? Do I talk about like how's Bishop? Or
No, that's also after we met.
So then tell me your perspective of your religion. Because you were perfect, girl. I was a bad boy. Had to repent a lot.
I never did.
Miss Perfect over here. So like, as a Mormon, you're also dedicated with your money too, in a sense. You have to give 10%. It's not like you have to, but like it's encouraged.
Yeah,
if you want to
give
be
a tithe, 10%.
10% of all your income pre-tax. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
That's what a lot of people, that's the big discussion in the Mormon world. Is it pre-tax or after tax?
I never paid taxes as a kid. I don't really remember it except for when I was a kid paying tithing. I guess as an adult, you just paid our tithing.
Yeah.
I never really thought of it.
Pre-tax.
Okay.
But the bonus, okay, because you fill out a form and you hand it into the church and all that, they give you a tax receipt at the end of the year. So I guess that's a bonus. It's a good nonprofit organization to donate to. Yeah. So yeah, that's where we are in our... This is how it works in the studio. We just go with it, Krista.
Okay.
All I know is there's 10 more minutes. Then I know we did the full episode.
Okay.
So yeah, being Mormon as a youth, that was fun.
Mm-hmm. It was.
I think one of the coolest activities we did, besides like that cruise, I would say. Actually, here's a fun fact. I went to something called EFY. It's called Especially for Youth. And they had like big regional ones like in the U.S. And I ended up going to one of those in the U.S. And I was 16 or 17 then. Yeah. Anyways, and it was very cool. There's like thousands. And it's weird because you got to understand where I grew up, there wasn't that many Mormons. Like it wasn't like Utah. Sorry, just burped up a storm. Okay, it's not like it's Utah where like there's a Mormon on every corner. So when I went to Utah for the first time, I remember like walking up to somebody like I was like, I don't know, at a restaurant, and I'm like, "Are you Mormon?" They're like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Me too." They're like, "Yeah." So is everybody else. I'm like, "Oh," because where I'm from, when you bump into a Mormon, they're like, "Yo, that's cool." It's like secret society, almost like the Freemasons. You know, you're going, "What's up, eh?" You know, EFY, especially for youth, or whatever, right? Mormons for life.
We didn't have any stupid sayings like that.
No, but we should. Or I guess they should.
No, I just had my "What Would Jesus Do" bracelet.
Oh, yeah. I remember those.
I wore that everywhere. I had like 10 of them on my arm. Just "What would Jesus do?" Those little WWJDs. I love those.
Yeah, I even remember for a while that like the young men like were wearing elastics. And every time they had a bad thought, impure thought or bad thing, they would flick their...
Smack themselves
So
with
like
it.
the pain would like stop you from...
Your arm must have been really sore.
Oh, man. That's how I lost my hand. No, joking. Oh, you're painting me to be a horrible Mormon.
Oh, I mean, compared to me.
Compared to you, yes, everybody looks like a bad Mormon. But but no, like for me, like you're making me look so horrible. Like I was good. I became bishop.
Yeah. Yes, you did. And that was quite the shock when that happened. But we'll go on to that another episode.
Leaving them hanging. Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
But weren't you talking about EFY?
Yeah, I was talking about how... Oh, yeah. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. So especially for you, thousands and thousands of kids. I mean, it was cool, like, to see how many, like, Mormons and, like, youth that think like you and act like you, I guess, in a sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I think that was the best part of the community, to have other people around you that believe the same as you and, like, you understand each other, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and it was very, like, uplifting, very cool. Like, you're not alone. Because, yeah, I grew up in this province where Mormonism wasn't so big, right? Mm-hmm. I don't know where you grew up. Was there a lot of Mormons?
No, just a small ward.
Like you were probably like the only family in
The only
your
one in
school?
my. Oh, there was a couple in my high school, but like we weren't like best friends or anything. No.
Yeah, right. So like, yeah, it's different, I guess. I guess like peer pressure in Utah is like if you're not a Mormon and you go to like a school in Utah, the kids are like, "Hey, man, did you read the Book of Mormon?" No, what is that? Read the Book of Mormon if you want to be cool, man. And peer pressure for me was like, "Hey, man, want some weed?" No, I'm a Mormon. Here's a Coca-Cola. I can't. And some people take that further, right? Because everybody assumes we don't drink coffee or tea or anything like that because of the caffeine. So some people are like, we can't have coffee crisp, we can't chocolates, we can't have Coke. Then sometimes see Mormon drinking a Coke. You're like, I remember, like, my dad was like, no Coke, no this, no that, right? And I was at a young man's camp and I see the leader drinking a Coke. I'm like, oh, are we allowed to do this?
It's between you and God.
Do you have to repent after if I drink your cola?
But swearing was okay. But those Cokes were out of the question.
Well, I didn't swear all the time. Come on, that was...
You swore a lot.
I did, but like as an adult when he met me, but like as a teenager, but like when I was 12, I wasn't going around like, shit, fuck, mom. Well, it probably was actually. Peer pressure in high school, I wanted to be cool. Because you got to understand, in Quebec, high school starts in grade 7. So I'm 12 years old going to high school. So there's a lot of peer pressure from like 15, 16-year-olds.
So you had to sound cool and start swearing?
Yeah, it's like,
Is that when it started?
Yeah. I guess I was like Beavis and Butthead.
You still swear a lot, but now I don't care.
But another teaser for you is how I guess being in religion put a strain on our marriage too. Okay, and we let you guys think about that because to figure out why you think that would be, because it should be we were perfect, right? We knew everything, stuff like that.
Well, I think they can already tell the discrepancy between me and you.
I'm not that bad, okay? In the Mormon world, I guess I was like...
Only in the Mormon world, yes.
Yeah. But no, it was fun being in that community. And it is a community. It's a lifestyle. I remember having friends, even like adult sign, like as business partners as I got older, used to tell me like, you know, you're in a cult and stuff like that. But like, I don't know if it's cultish.
Felt good
I felt
being a cult.
Know everything and you know where you're going. I guess, but what was the stress? What was the stress of being in the religion? What's the, I guess we talked about all the positive things that we missed. Maybe we're going to go back.
People are like, why did they ever leave? Sounds great. I'm going to join Mormonism. We're just getting a following for Mormonism right now.
Hey, you're welcome. And we're not sponsored by them either. Maybe they should if we're going to start getting them followers.
We're going to start getting ads on our thing for Mormons. Don't click on the ads, guys.
Yeah, don't click on them if you're getting Mormon ads. They're not paying me yet.
What was the stress?
Yeah, like the stress of always, I guess for you, from being on the outside.
Trying to be perfect.
Yeah, trying to be perfect.
I really did strive for perfection. Like that was my goal in life, to strive for that, to get to the celestial kingdom. That's the highest level of heaven, right?
Yeah, celestial
in the Mormon
world. You should look it up if you're not sure what we're talking about.
See, now they're going to start getting ads more for Mormonism.
I'm sorry.
Now they're Googling it too.
Sorry, guys. It is I don't know. It is an interesting religion.
It's interesting to research it, yeah.
But yeah, like I guess like you were a young woman in the religion and I was a man, so it was different. Like I remember people saying, "Oh, it's different." You know, it is different because I never, realized how different it was till I became bishop. And
how much harder it is for the girls?
Not harder.
Well, I mean, the pressure on you though to
be perfect.
Yeah. Right. And that's not to say like all Mormons like have that exact same pressure, but definitely I felt a lot of pressure there. And
is there a lot of pressure, like even as we got older, or was there pressure of like keeping up with the Joneses type thing there? Like, oh, these are perfect Mormons, we got to be perfect too. Because in the Mormon world, like I bake from scratch, right? We're having a potluck. I made this from scratch. And
my kids are always happy, always smiling at church.
Because I remember how perfect it was actually with our first daughter. You made that book?
The Quiet Book?
The Quiet Book.
Yeah.
You spent so much time and that's the thing, like in the Mormon culture, like you got to be perfect. You got to like
the perfect housewife in a sense. Like it's not that they say like you need to be the perfect housewife. It's just the pressure's there to be like
the
perfect.
Homemaker.
Yeah, the homemaker and have your family, looking nice and ready for church and Yeah.
It's embarrassing if your kid acts out.
Yeah.
Then, because I remember some people didn't care what their kids were doing, and you're like, tell your kid to stop it. And they're like, I don't care. And then there's other people like, stop it. They're embarrassing me. So yeah, and like, it is like literally a different world. Because leaving it was like, wow, the world's a lot different than expected. Because you're told so many things too.
Yeah, you're not told directly, but you have this like belief that there's evil in the rest of the world, right?
Yeah.
Like not that the people are evil, but that there's evil. I don't know how to explain it. Like,
well, that Satan's around every corner trying to seduce you, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where were you going with that?
I was going to go on a tangent about like something else, but never mind. So yeah, like in the world, I guess, like you got to watch out. Satan's around every corner. Because I remember we always used to be like, oh, we had such a good uplifting spiritual moment in class. Like everybody's like, wow, this is such a good day. And it's like there'll always be that comment of like, yeah, you got to watch out though, where there's good. Satan's going to be around the corner to drag you down because he doesn't like you feeling that way. And that was a lot of like creating, I guess, our own negative reality too with that, right? And like always fearing of like, oh no, this is going to happen. Oh, I got to be careful. Oh, I had a good spiritual moment here now. Oh.
Yeah. And you're always encouraged to like definitely marry within the church because, other people would just bring you down, right? In the worldly ways. And,
yeah, it's true. I've seen people that like where one person joined the church and his wife didn't, and how hard it was on the family.
And it would be hard on a marriage, right? Having one person in and one person out.
Yeah. End up in divorce. But it's not encouraged in the Mormon world. But yeah, see, I hear statistics. I wish you'd Google that. Maybe you could Google it. But like I hear statistics that like Mormonism has like the highest rate of divorce.
Really?
Oh yeah, especially in Utah.
I thought Mormons just stayed together because that's like part of the belief as well, to stay together.
We're old. Because nowadays people just get married to have sex and then they...
I think that's only in Utah. I don't think that's a real thing other than...
Like I didn't hear about it until like later in life.
Yeah.
Like all this new age stuff. But like even like today I was watching these people like on YouTube, like those casino people I watch, Dude Luck 23 and Lady Luck, whatever, on YouTube. Like I watched them a little bit, and he was mentioning like, oh, this is like a Utah party. No, this casino machine is so dry. It's like a Utah party. And then this other guy was like talking about what did he say? He says, yeah, not even soaking over here.
I don't think that's a real thing either.
Apparently it is, because it's a stereotype and people are talking about it that's been to Utah.
Okay, but do you know anyone who's done it?
No, because I don't ask people. It's just weird. Hey, man, I know you're on a mission, but have you ever...
Soaking away.
Right? Like, I don't know, people that find ways to... So this is where I was. People that were like saying, no, gosh, darn it, freak you, right? Being good Mormons, right? Like that, I just figured like the meaning behind it, the hatred behind it is still the same. So why not just say, fuck you?
I never use those like cutesy terms.
Like I never thought about like getting married just to have sex, to get divorced, to stay within the Mormon law. Because like even BYU, if you're like even their star basketball player or football player or whatever team they have in Utah, and like you screw up and like sleep with somebody and you're not married, they kick you out of the school, lose your scholarship and everything. Like they're intense.
High standards.
High standards.
And I guess that's how we kind of felt, is that we had high standards. That's like our belief was that we had high standards because we wanted to, go to the highest kingdom. So you have to have high standards and be a good person.
Yeah, it's true. Because I remember seeing a photo going around, because like the Mormon have their own magazines, like teenager magazines and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
The New Era.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, it's all coming to me. My sister was in that.
The Liahona? Okay.
And there's a Liahona, yeah.
Okay.
And the New Era was for teenagers.
Okay.
Yeah, and then there's one for like preschool kids as well. Like more, I think that was the Liahona one, maybe. There's some for adults, the New Era for teenagers, and there's one for kids. But yeah, my sister was in the New Era.
Exciting.
Yeah. But where's it going with that? Oh yeah, and in there they used to make posters and sayings, and like I remember even Mormons have their own TV shows, their own commercials, anyways. And the saying was like, "Don't be of the world," or no, don't be
live in the world, but not of the world.
Yeah,
right?
they had that one, but they say like live above the rest. Like there's all these regular balloons and there's a blue balloon higher.
Yeah.
Strive for higher than the rest or something. Like, yeah. And I guess, yeah, you brought that a good point. Like how, yeah, I'm better than everybody and this is the way it is and that's all there is to it.
Well, no, not that
better.
like...
Okay, that's wrong. But like that we're higher society.
No, just we strive to be our best. That's essentially what Mormons encourage, right? Be your best self.
Be your best. I'm not going to sing that.
What?
You don't know that song?
I don't think you had the song right.
Yeah.
Be our guest?
Oh, that's Be Our Guest.
Be our best. Wow.
Oh, man. It's getting too late. Anywho, yes, Be Our Guest. That's the service, do the rest. It's been a while since I've seen that movie.
Wow.
Yeah, so thanks for sticking with us for our tangents. But that's just like where we were and how we felt. And it's just the reason why we tell you all these stories and like bringing you back, It's not, we're not promoting the Mormons. We're not hating on the Mormons. It's just our journey ended up in a different place. Because like in the Mormon church, you're always encouraged to pray and listen to God. And, what would Jesus do on your bracelets? And like, you got to be your best self and always strive to be like the best you can be, right? And as a Mormon, we don't steal, we don't cheat, we don't lie. We're honest people. And, a lot of people say, yeah, like I would hire Mormon to work because like I know they're...
I would now even, like they're very trustworthy, good people.
Yeah. I'm not saying nobody else is, but it's just like, it's kind of a nod. Like, yeah, like if you are a temple recommend holder in the Mormon church and as an adult, then generally you should be a good person. Yeah. Because it's jumping through a lot of hoops to get to that point in life. So, yeah. So, and then you'll see where we went with our journey and how hard it was for us to leave
that,
to leave all,
because like you can see, like it's an amazing like community to grow up in.
Yeah,
like there was no negatives in that sense.
No, it's a good community, and if you're looking for community,
now you're encouraging the Mormon church.
Join the Life Changers by listening to our podcast.
We'll make our own church, guys.
Yeah, there is a church called Life Changers, so that's not me, guys. Just letting you know, everybody who's listening.
They start looking it up. They're like,
the Life Changer church is not me. We should start our own. Called just Be Your Best Self. Life Changers, Mike and Krista.
That would be so weird.
It would be, because everybody's looking for a sense of belonging. But no, it was good for that. But yeah, and then how we changed our whole life and flipped the script, and how everything's different. Because going from knowing everything, not everything, but you thought you knew everything and thought you knew what the plan was. The Mormons had a plan. This is your plan. Yeah. Go on a mission, come back, find the perfect girl, get married, have the perfect family, and continue serving God. That's it.
And get to the celestial kingdom.
Which I wasn't helping you in there. I took you down a couple notches. But that's for another story. So thank you very much for listening. I hope you guys are enjoying the podcast. Please share it with people. Let's get this podcast out and going. And once again, this is Life Changers, and I'm Mike.
And this is Krista.
And thank you very much. Have a good one.